Hello and welcome everybody. The question I get asked a lot is, hey, what is the difference between the S1pro and the S1club? The S1club is a sculling only device. It's on a slide frame. You can adjust the inboard length. The spread is 160. It has adjustable foot stretchers so you can move them back and forth. Also, you can change its height, the height of your feet. So it's basically your boat setup. The height difference from your heels to the upper edge of the seat is exactly as you would find it in a boat. If you want to use it in a hotel or gym setup, you can also use it without slides, so it uses less space. However, if you are a professional rower or a freak like we are, the S1pro might be something worth to have a look. See, the difference between the S1pro and the S1club is very simple. It's sculling. It's a 160 spread, same height difference as on the S1club, also sits on a slide frame. But now comes the fun part. You can actually use the S1pro for sweep rowing. You would use one of these. This is an interchangeable sweep rowing oar handle, original length, and you interchange the oar handle with the sweep oar handle. You just take the other oar handle off. Now, if you do sweep rowing in the S1club, it's going to break. What most people don't know, there's a lot of force traveling inside the body of the machine where we have a pretty massive transmission. A transmission that is actually as durable or more durable than a transmission in your car. See, this one has a torque rating of 450 Newton meters. For your reference, that's a V6 turbo diesel running full load. That's for sculling. If we look at the S1pro, as it has to handle sweep rowing loads, which is about 2 to 3 times as much, this transmission is rated for 1,150 Newton meter of torque every stroke, every single stroke. There's not a lot of cars on the market that have this amount of torque. Now you probably understand why the S1club is sculling only and the S1pro is more expensive, because it basically has twice the transmission. Motorcycle chains, heavy clutches. This is massive stuff. Besides the sweep rowing, what else can you do? There's another fun feature. See, here in the back, we have screws. And if you loosen these screws, you can actually make the machine tilt. So in order to train your stability you usually have in a boat, and you need in a boat, the S1pro can be made unstable with these screws. You can even, and that's a very cool feature, you can adjust the spring tension to have a more stable boat or a less stable boat. You can even take out the springs and it's perfectly unstable. These two features alone require a lot more material, a lot more work. And this is why the S1pro has its price. Another interesting feature the S1pro has is you can actually combine it. You can connect the S1pro to a double or a quad. If you would like to row it as a sweep rowing machine, you can connect it to a pair, to a 4, even to an 8. So the idea of the S1pro is to use it like a modular rowing tank, which is cheaper to buy and cheaper to operate. Anytime you want, you can split up the entire unit into single rowing devices, which can be used at any place you want. Now, the question is, which machine should you buy? What should you use? If you plan on doing sculling only, you want to use it at home, you want to use it in your gym, you are a hotel manager trying to offer the best equipment to your customers, you are a rowing club trying to teach new rowers the basics of rowing, realistic rowing, the S1club is yours. If you are, on the other hand side, a professional rower, professional rowing team, you manage a high-performance center, or you're simply a rehabilitation facility, this is yours. It's really up to you what your requirements are.